Hi. So I just want to come on here as it's Friday and we're doing our live on Ask Us Anything with Intrepid English.co.uk, and I was going to talk about phrasal verbs today because I know how difficult they can be. So what is a phrasal verb? So a phrasal verb is when you take a verb and a preposition and it becomes its own expression. So, for example, I'm going to use the verbs get and put. But when you add different prepositions, the meanings change, which isn't very useful for English learners, I know. And a lot of phrasal verbs also have two meanings. So they can have a literal meaning and a non-literal meaning. So, for example, I'm going to just go with the most common ones with get and put. So if we take get in, so for example, I should have possibly had my examples up and ready. So for example, to get in is you get in a car, you get in taxi, you get in a bus. So when I go shopping, I get in my car to drive to the supermarket. Okay, and then the opposite is get out. So I get out of the car, I get out of a taxi, I get out of the bus to go into the supermarket. Okay, so that's get in and get out. Then if we continue with get, we've got get up. So every morning I get up at 7:30 because she's not coming on screen because I have a little monkey here. Well, not a monkey, a 19-month-old little girl. There she is. It's like she knows I'm talking about her. So I get up every morning with Emily. So to get up. And you can also use with down, so to get down. So, for example, I tell her a lot to get down to get off the chair, to get down from the chair, and that's got a lot of movement in it. We can also say to get on. So that is not the opposite of get off, okay? And that's where it's complicated. Get on is to get on with somebody. So we're using actually two prepositions there, to get on with. So when we get on with somebody, yes, darling, we have a good relationship with them. So Emily gets on with all other little children. Yes, she wants to come and say hello. So another phrasal verb with get is to get by. So when you're learning English at the beginning, yes, darling, are you trying to show how you can't speak English either? Yeah. So at the beginning, you get by in English. So you are on survival mode, basic mode. You get by. You don't know a huge amount, but you can make yourself understood. People understand you. That's to get by in English. Okay, now if we go on to put. So to put on, for example, to put on your jacket. Okay. But then the opposite is not to put off. The opposite is actually to take off. So to take off your jacket. To put off has a different meaning. So to put off something is when you delay. You don't do the task immediately. You put it off. So you put the task off to a later date. And then you'd think that the opposite would be to put up, but no, that has a completely different meaning. Put up means to put up a picture on the wall. So, for example, or to put something up on the wall. And again, it's got that movement. If we add the other preposition with, put up with, it's when you don't really like something, but you're okay with it. So, for example, I put up with my neighbor. I don't really like my neighbor, but I put up with her and I am civil to her, and we get on just about. So to put up with somebody is to not really like them, and or not with just with somebody, but with something as well. So you put up with them. You don't particularly like it or them, but you're okay with them. You're just about nice. Okay. So those are some phrasal verbs. So we had get in, get out, get by, get up, get on, and get on with. Put in, take off, put off, put up with. So I would like you to post. Darling, can you I would like to have some comments, some examples of you using these phrasal verbs. And that would be absolutely fantastic. And I'm going to end now.